Hey guys, it's Ulysessia and welcome back to my channel. Now I know you probably clicked on this video because of the title and you're probably wondering to yourself, what in the fuck is this bitch talking about? And before you guys pull out the pitchforks and burn my house down, at least hear me out. That's all I'm asking. I actually do think the marketplace is a great idea. I like the marketplace as an idea and as a concept. And I think if EA actually put the time and effort behind making it optimal for players to enhance and improve player experience, especially console players, that this would have been a great thing for them to have added into the game. However, like EA always does, they're always focused on the wrong things. EA was focused more on making money than actually what the players might have wanted. When the marketplace was first announced, I initially thought it was gonna be basically like adding the Sims resource into the Sims game, and I thought that was amazing. I thought this was a great idea. Console players would be able to download CC, and we can go CC shopping within the game instead of having to go on websites, on our browser, and all these different things. I thought EA was actually doing something really cool for once, and I do stand on my stance that I think the marketplace is great. I do think it's a great idea. But the marketplace that was given to us by EA, well, it's everything less than great. It is not at all what any player would want. It's not at all what the players want, and it's not at all what I want either. And I want to apologize because yes, I did clickbait. I know, I'm sorry guys, but the main reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to share how I personally, if I was head honcho, if I was number one, if I controlled the traffic, how I personally would have made the marketplace and how I would have integrated it into the game. And I basically want to hear you guys' opinions. I don't know, maybe EA might see this video and take my idea. I give you guys full permission to fix this mess. However, who knows? The marketplace otherwise, without improvements or changes, is going to fail. You know, The Sims 4 is big on boycotting. This community does not play about their game at all, especially because the same update that came with the marketplace broke the game, but the marketplace is working perfectly fine, which a lot of people thought was very, very weird, very convenient, EA, very convenient. That the marketplace is perfectly fine, however, CC and mods are broken. Some people can't even launch their game. It is just absolutely a mess. And there's a bunch of speculation that this was actually on purpose. They purposely broke it so that it would prompt people to use the marketplace to download new CC. I honestly think that EA questions our intelligence, like, bad. Anyway, let's get into the changes I would make if I were the marketplace creator. Number one, payment would be 90% to the creator, 10% to EA. I'm the biggest believer that the lower your prices are, the better you'll actually succeed, especially when you have a large base like the Sims community. Making the prices cheaper would have actually made them more money because people are more likely to buy a lot more stuff if they think it's cheaper. Honestly, I experienced this not too long ago. I went into Publix and I was going to get Publix root beer, but I noticed that on the thing they had like a promotion sign that said 5 for $6. And I was like, oh my god, I can get 5 2-liter sodas for $6. I'm definitely gonna do it. Then as I'm ringing myself up, I realized it's $6 because each one was $1.20. It wasn't a promotion. I didn't save money. That's just how much it was to purchase 5 of them. But because I thought I was getting something cheaper, that's what prompted me to buy it. The cheaper, the better. People always go for cheaper, even if they're actually spending more money in the long run. Number two, I would have added a download wait time, one similar to all other places you go on to download custom content aside from like Patreon and stuff, to like the Sims resource, for example. Very similar to the Sims resource. Number three, to make actual revenue, I would have made a marketplace subscription. Again, one similar to the Sims resource. This would allow me to actually make money because we have a download wait time, which would no longer exist if you had a marketplace prescription. You would also get bulk download, quick download, and discounted prices. Again, very similar to the Sims resource. Number 4, creators will be able to upload their own custom content freely and choose the prices themselves, similar to the Roblox marketplace and also similar again to the Sims resource, which would allow money to be made off single items, or things could be completely free if creators decided they wanted to do that. Number 5, I would optimize and utilize early access. If you have a marketplace subscription, you can download early access content for free, similar to the Sims resource. And if you don't have a subscription, you can purchase early access content with currency. Or creators can have their own personal subscriptions for early access, similar to Patreon, but EA would still make a portion of the profit for the subscription. Currency would be called something other than moolah, something like cow plant coins. I personally feel that moolah is way too on the nose and not in like a cute or funny way. It really just gives like sleazy and greedy, and given how people have reacted to the marketplace and how people are very clear that this is just a cash grab for The Sims 4, making the currency called moolah just made it 10 times worse. Number 7, players would be able to follow creators, like their profiles on the marketplace, and get notifications in-game when new CC is uploaded on that creator's marketplace. Number 8, the marketplace wouldn't just be built by Sims custom content, it would also be gameplay and script mods as well, which would also introduce gameplay and script mods to console players as well, which would also be really cool. And then, with there also being gameplay mods in the marketplace, Sims players would get notifications in-game while they're playing when the mod has been updated. So say, for example, you're playing your game and you're just doing your thing, and you'll get a notification that MC Command Center has been updated on the marketplace. So now you'll know when mods that you have downloaded have been updated. Number 9, I would make limited time exclusive items. These items can only be purchased by cow plant coins and would never be free. And they're limited time, meaning once they leave the marketplace, they won't show up there again. This CC would be in partnership between EA and creators, or would simply just be EA produced content. Then the payment would be 70-30, 70% to EA, 30% to the creator. Number 10, non-early access or limited time or exclusive single CC items would never be able to exceed the amount of 5 cow plant coins, meaning that they would range between 0 and 5 cow plant coins. Number 11, non-early access, limited time, or exclusive set packs or group CC would never be able to exceed 10 cow plant coins, so that they would range from 0 to 10 cow plant coins. Honestly, I think that this would optimize the amount of money that EA would indeed be able to make along with creators. Honestly, I think players would be more fine even if things were 50-50, but EA making more than the creator is where a lot of players are not happy about what's going on, and that I honestly personally understand. Not to mention, with the prices being cheaper, people will spend more money. And I'm going to be referencing Roblox Marketplace a lot because it was a big inspiration for how I personally would make the marketplace work. It would basically be a combination of the Roblox Marketplace and the Sims resource coming together. So for example, let's say someone purchases 500 moolah, right? Which would be $5. They can purchase from anywhere between 50 to 500 pieces of CC with that $5, which would prompt them to buy more coins. Then so they'll be more likely to spend $10 on 1,000 moolah because they could get a lot more CC versus everything being priced between 100 to 500 like moolah, and then I can only buy 3 things. No one's gonna want to do that, especially when they can get the content for free. They were not thinking about how to make this product attractive to their player. It literally goes against the user experience and their user base. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But EA is, again, recently and forever not known to really be that smart or really to have the player's best interest in mind. Honestly, I really do hope EA does see this video and they do take this into account and maybe make all of the changes that I have mentioned in these videos. Again, you guys are free to steal my idea. I don't care. I am giving you full permission, EA. I don't want no money. I want nothing. I just want people to be satisfied. I want the community to be happy. And if you want the marketplace to succeed, I would be making these changes personally. Like, because this is not going to go the way you want it to if things continue to go the way that they're going. Anyway, that's the end of my rant. Let me know what you guys think of my idea of the marketplace. Do you think it's better? Do you think it's worse? Or do you just think that marketplace should be scrapped altogether and it's all BS? Honestly, I'm open to hearing all opinions. Anyway, that's today's video. Bye guys, see you in the next one.